Okay, so we'll look at The Witcher 3 and its first person mod. So I saw this mod a little while ago and I thought it would be an epic thing to try out, as the GTA 5 first person mode is incredible in how it changes the feel of the game, and I can't deny this certainly has a similar feel, albeit in a much more alpha-y way. Undoubtedly it's something that should be officially supported, because exploring The Witcher 3's huge world in first person is awesome. So, actually getting this mod to run is not hard. Just download the link in the description and extract the contents of the zip file. It should be noted it doesn't matter which version of The Witcher 3 you're using. I'm using a GOG version as opposed to the Steam version. Now, you want to locate your main Witcher 3 Wild Hunt game folder. Files in it should be called bin, content, DLC, redist, and lots of ICO and info files all in there. Here you want to drag in the mods file you just extracted from the download, and the second part is you need to bring in the DLC folder from the download and merge that folder with the DLC folder already in this main Witcher 3 folder. I just went into the mod DLC folder and copied the fpcamfix folder and just brought that directly into the DLC folder so I didn't potentially lose any of my previously downloaded DLC files. I'll put full step-by-step instructions in the description so you can follow it at your own leisure. Now, before you can play, you need to make sure the console is enabled in-game. So for that, just follow the steps again in the description. It's very easy, and now you're ready to play. So the final component to getting this working in-game is to hit the tilde key, or in my case, it actually was the @ symbol key. And if you can't get the console to work, just smack a load of keys on your keyboard until it pops up. And in the console, type in fphook, and you will now zoom in to first person mode. You can also type other things into the console to change your FOV level, depth of field toggles, stop enemies fighting you, etc. For a full list of all the commands, you can just type in fphelp into the console and it will list everything out for you. Unfortunately, you must type in fphook whenever you start the game or load a new moment, like you've just fast travelled. But other than that, it just works all the time. So now that the game is working in first person, what is it like? Well, apart from being epic, it does have some issues. Firstly, it should be noted it is clearly more of an exploring function rather than playing the entire game like this. It's still buggy and there are restrictions on when you can use it. For example, riding a horse or fighting must be done in third person still, and not doing so can cause issues like you can see on screen. However, even with mucking about like this, I never had the game crash, so that is a big plus. The mod can also be used when swimming, climbing ladders, sailing, and you can see your hands holding torches and bows, which is pretty cool. And just exploring the world with it on is truly amazing, seeing everything from a very different perspective. It's perfect for beauty shots of the environment and for getting up close and personal with the world. And the spectacular thing is the texture quality and the environmental detail is so perfect that first person doesn't feel like you're getting too close to objects. It seriously shows off how much effort was put into this game. The best thing you can do is to turn off the HUD and just wander around your favourite areas. And a great point as well is it doesn't tax your GPU any more than normal. I maintained exactly the same performance as I would have in third person. Now there are issues you will have to contend with in its current form. Firstly, using a controller is difficult because the B button causes the camera to switch between first and third person, so whenever you jump, things are a bit awkward. You'll also find your head disappears sometimes in third person randomly. Similarly, there are a lot of clipping issues when you get close to objects, and also people will disappear from view when you're next to them. However, the biggest problem that hopefully can be rectified at some point is the movement, which is very clunky and impossible to be accurate with. You can see me trying to climb this tower, it is bloody difficult. But on the whole, it is a fantastic mod and one I would definitely recommend. It works perfectly at 21:9 and I thought you guys might be interested in it, as this game is absolutely stunning at 21:9. And I'm sure this mod is going to get updated in time, so I'll make sure the link in the description is the latest version, and hopefully some of the things that I've pointed out here will get fixed. Anyway, a massive thanks to skacikpl, I don't know how to say his name, I'll put it in the description, for making this mod. Give this video a like if you liked it, and subscribe for future info. For any other games at 21.9, head over to my channel, hopefully I've covered it. If I haven't, then leave a comment down below and I'll try and cover it. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, the links to my Patreon page are in the description. See you later.
Just this morning, my Greta came back from the market with news. It's a belt set with silver stuff. I'll have it and whosoever contributes coin to the cause, his sins shall be forgiven. Only unwavering faith.
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Non-humans exhibit a natural inclination towards brigandry, every one of them.
You got brawny thighs, stranger.